Child abductions like the Bradley sisters are extremely rare, but when they do happen, they demand a swift and serious response.
In tonight's special report, Dane Placco gets an inside look at the FBI's elite CARD team, which stands for Child Abduction Rapid Deployment, made up of specially trained agents across the country and right here in Chicago.
Kid goes missing, and then it is a lot of intense craziness that starts out right away.
FBI agent Carrie Landau always keeps a packed bag nearby, ready to jump into action when a child goes missing.
It really is time of the essence. It is a hopeful, immediate phone call from that local department to say, look, we're in over our heads, we need help.
Landau is based in Chicago and covers a 17-state area, one of about 60 specially trained agents nationwide. Since starting in 2006, the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team has responded to 201 abductions or missing children reports. 91 children have been recovered and returned. 88 are deceased. The rest of the cases still undetermined.
It's exhilarating when it's a positive outcome. When it's not so positive, it's very difficult.
We don't want you to leave yet. Can we search your car?
No, I gotta go.
2 years ago, the FBI team staged a practice drill in a South suburban Frankfort neighborhood and school involving the disappearance of a 9-year-old girl. The scenario even included angry family members at the command post.
Who's in charge here? Are you guys finding Morgan? Where's Morgan?
The CARD team offers local police immediate access to the FBI's latest technology in cell phone analysis, social media, and video surveillance.
Being trained agents who know how to splice and dice video, who know how to get that up and running, to be able to create that timeline that is of the essence.
And access to the FBI's behavioral analysis team, the profilers.
Their job is to assist us in trying to figure out the best way to ask questions once we do have a subject that is likely.
In 2018, Landau was part of the FBI team that helped find the man who abducted a 10-year-old Calumet City girl, throwing her in his trunk and then sexually assaulting her before she was able to escape. Brian Protho was later convicted on a federal kidnapping charge.
There were 35 local businesses and neighbors who assisted us in that case. They provided us with so much video surveillance footage that it was undoubtable who the offender was.
The FBI has also developed a child ID app in case of a parent's worst nightmare.
What it does is allow you to take your child's picture and all of their identifying characteristics that you might need if they were abducted and put it into an application where with one touch of a button you can shoot all of that to your local police force if they happen to go missing.
And if a Chicago area kid does go missing, Carrie Landau will likely get the call.
It's just rewarding work.
It is. It's amazing. It's rewarding. It's difficult. I can't think of anything else I would rather be doing.
Dane Placco, Fox 32 News.